be found on hardworkingmomstore.com, and it's called Family Name Cutting Board. I have one cough drop left. All right, hold me over. All right, we look like we're live on YouTube too. Being a little slow today. Okay. So we're painting this really cute cutting board so you can have it customized to any last name on there. So mine says Williams. I know the picture says Smith. Same design. And everything. Hey, welcome. Let me know where you're from in the comments and where you're watching at. And then also let me know what you're eating for lunch if you're eating lunch. On Mondays, Kaden and I pick up food. That's my son. On Mondays, we pick up food, and he wanted McDonald's today. I'm not a huge fan of McDonald's. It always hurts my stomach. But, so we picked up McDonald's, and I didn't even eat mine. I just put it in the fridge. Probably going to give it to my daughter. So we had McDonald's for lunch. I'm doing better. Thank you for asking. I know it was. Oh, I was very sick Thursday and Friday. Thursday afternoon is when it hit the worst. Like right during, like right when I was supposed to go get the kids from school. It was not fun. All right, I'm just gonna take my letters here and tape them. You guys know how I like to paint them like this. That way I don't make too big of a mess on myself. So. There's that. We're going to stain this again with our wipey method. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over here for now. I'm going to come through with our brown stain. I'm going to be using chocolate or melted chocolate for this one. You like this one? Protein shake, yummy. California. Hey, Ann. California is pretty close to where I am. I'm in Utah, and then Lori is in South Carolina, which most of you guys know that. All right, so I'm just gonna grab my wipey. These ones are drying out. It's really weird. I haven't had a wipey dry out as fast as these ones do, but these are drying out pretty quickly. So again, not my favorite brand. I would recommend the baby wipes. So do the Kirkland baby wipes. Okay, so I'm just going to take my wipey and come through here, and we're just going to smear this paint on, and I'm going to go in the same direction as the wood grain. So the wood grain's coming down this way. I'm just going to follow it. If it's not wet enough, you can always come and add a little bit of water to your paint. There we go. Switching out my wipies here. I'm going to add a little bit more paint to this. Yeah, I like the Kirkland baby wipe ones. They don't leave the white. They don't leave anything behind. I bought these, the flushable wipes, mistakenly. Like, I just, like, grabbed them. You know, like, it said Kirkland on it, so I just grabbed them. But I've used Huggies before. I don't like Huggies. I'm actually allergic to something that's in Huggies. It makes my hands really, like, my fingertips hurt. Like, it feels like I've been cut by something on those. I don't know why. My kids, I couldn't even use those on my kids when they were babies either. But the Kirkland ones have just always worked the best, but I do not like these flushable ones. These should not be drying out as fast as they have been either. It's kind of frustrating. Now you can go as dark or as light as you want to do on this. And you don't even have to, you could do like a caramel color. You could seal it if you like the way that the wood looks. You could just seal it instead of doing Parents' Choice or Good Friends. I'll have to try those ones because Walmart's closer to me than Costco. I'll have to look at that one. Have you done it for this method, Anne? I just want to make sure it's not leaving a residue. Like I only ever have to, when I have the Kirkland baby wipe ones, I only ever had to use one wipey, no matter what. Like even like a big round, I would only ever have to use like one. And then it's so weird that these ones I have to, same brand, just the difference between flushable and non-flushable. And it's so funny that I have to use multiple. And then sometimes it leaves like an icky residue, which I don't like. So you can tell it's really dark up here. This is before I added the water. That's okay. I like that it kind of gives it some character. Okay, so there's that. Just nicely stained. I like how it looks. It's dark to light. Kind of looks like natural wood, like it came that way, right? Okay, we're gonna set that off to the side. And we're gonna go ahead and come in through here and paint our letters. So usually I do a white coat first, so we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Just a really thin white coat, and then we'll go back through and add our colors. We're going to be using greens and grays and browns today. So I'm just going to take my foam brush here, and we're just going to do a light coat over everything. I got my foam brushes from the dollar store. They had them in a 6-pack for $1.50 now. Can't beat that. And I use them about 10 times each, and then I toss them probably, as long as they're not too hard on the ends. Again, just a really thin coat here. I don't need to go too heavy on this because we're going to come through with some light green here. Okay, you can see just super thin coats there. And we're going to do the same thing for these ones too. The fun thing about these is you can get really creative with all this detail here. You have these cute little greenery vine, or you could leave it white. White would even be pretty if you wanted to leave it white. Welcome, Robin. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the Parents' Choice. I will get some this week and I will try it, and then I will give you guys feedback too on how I like it. Oh, come on. Okay, we're going to let that sit to the side and dry for a minute. My brush in the water. So sorry about how I sound, guys. It's so embarrassing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I sound awful. They're going to be like, Casey, should not be live right now. You sound horrible. Okay, this is called Spring Green. It's one of my favorites. I love this color. So Spring Green, it is a gloss, but I still love it. Okay, And then I also have a satin green here that's called Clover Field. I'm just going to do a little bit of a drop of this one just to see if this one is too light. Then I can just add a little bit to that and kind of make it a little bit more of a farmhouse green. So you can see our two colors. This is the spring green and this is the Clover Field. And then I'm going to make the perfect shade of pink for our little blossoms there. Okay, we're taking bright magenta. Okay. Oh, how cute! I love lemons. I think this monthly wreath kit club is a lemon, isn't it? I want to look really quick. What is this monthly wreath kit? I'm pretty sure it was lemons. It is. So this monthly wreath kit club is lemons. Oh my gosh, it's super cute. That sign is so cute. Let me post a link here for you guys to see that. So that's the new monthly wreath kit club. It changes every month. And then I think we're going to start doing too, if we can get enough people interested, I think I'm going to start doing monthly kits too with the paint. And so if we get enough people interested, I will pick a project and we'll paint it and it'll be a monthly kit that we can get out. Oh yeah, I knew that would be the perfect pink. So I'm not a pink person. Facts, I do not like pink. But that pink right there is perfect. So I mixed bright magenta, 2 squirts, or 2 squeezes, 1, 2. And then this I did the same thing, 2 squirts, 1, 2. Okay? Awesome. Okay, let's come through with this guy here. We didn't even need this much really. It's kind of too much, but it all works out. Where did I get the letters and the design from? Hardworking Mom Store. I will post a link for you in the comments. So this whole wood piece comes together with all the letters and the cute little design and then the outline of the bigger uppercase with the cutting board. Here, this all comes together. So the only thing it doesn't include is your paint. And I also, in the description of the video, I list out all the paint colors that I use. So if you want to make it like how I do, you can follow along with me. Or if you want to add your own flair to it, you can do that too. Okay. So I'm just going to do the pink on the little dots up here on these cute little guys here. Let me get that all washed off and grab my rack here. Okay. Oh, well, maybe something good will happen next, towards the end of the month. You have all month long, so maybe if you change your mind. Got all month to get it. Okay, we're just going to do the round parts here. Now, if you don't trust your hand, you could definitely, see I told you we didn't even need that much pink. You could definitely not use this brush, but could go in with a smaller brush. Yes, I do use a sealer after it's done. I just take a dirty rag, like an old rag, and I just put the sealer on the rag and then I just wipe it. So it's a really thin coat of sealer. I'm going to switch brushes for this little piece right here. Getting all these cute little bud things here. Now these could be any color because I've seen like gray ones, I've seen really cool green ones. I was kind of thinking like my cherry tree, like when it gets those little seeds, those little blooms going. I was trying to think of like the perfect color for that cherry blossom tree that I have in my yard. Okay. Awesome. Ooh, I can't wait to see pictures, Anne. Make sure you tag me if you post any pictures.
Mommy, what did you say about the pudding?
Hasn't answered me yet. Hopefully soon. I gotta switch brushes. Sorry, guys. Okay, I am going to use this right here. Okay, and remember how I said I don't know if I like this green all the way, so I'm just going to take, let's come this way. I'm going to take each of these here and see if I want to go a little bit darker here. I need a little bit of black. It's a little too much. I know it's not going to be. There we go. So I'm trying to make like kind of like an olive green color. Coming off. Now I'm sure they have an olive green at the grocery store or at Walmart or Amazon, wherever you buy your paint. I don't have it. So I like to mix colors. But you could use any you could use any green for this realistically. pulling away from myself when I'm painting. I'm going this direction, away from myself. Oh, thank you, Anne. I really enjoy it a lot. I want to get confident and paint like canvases, like make just like pictures and stuff. Paint like landscaping photos and stuff. I really want to try it. I told my husband, I said, I think I might buy a blank canvas one day and try and do like mountains and rivers and things like that. Okay. Oh, let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Sorry. Okay. I need to make that color, I think, again. I don't know if I have enough here. Okay, this one's just a little bit lighter. Not by a lot, just a little bit. One more here. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of go back over this just a little bit right here. My brush is hardly loaded, so it's just kind of going over that just a little bit to give it that sage green look. Hey, Denise. Let's take this color here. So this is much brighter. I took spring green, little tiny little peck of black, and then a good chunk of the Clover Field for these ones here, because I want these leaves to be like more, there's not as many of them, so they can be more bright. Okay. Everything is off here. Okay, now we have to come back in and fill out these here. Don't overload your brush. Cute! I even like the little bit of white showing like on certain parts. I just kind of makes it look all grungy, farmhousey. I don't know what I want to do for the W yet. That's why I didn't paint here yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to do the same color. Please don't bark, Izzy. Alright, let's come back through. Let's switch gears now. Let's go to this guy here. Okay, same thing. He's not dark enough for me here, so let's take some of this and let's add some black to it. That's probably the hardest part about mixing colors like this, is determining if you made enough. Okay, sweet. Add more black right here. A little bit more of that green. Look at the leaves. Okay. I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to do the W this color too. Just look better. good little mixture here. So it's not super dark, but still
Finally.
has its own character, right?
Finally.
Okay. I like the colors too, thank you.
Mom,
Kaden.
these are like block wheels and they keep destroying my monster truck.
Uh-oh. I have no idea what he's talking about. Alright, I think I'm gonna do the W black. Little vampire teeth there. Just kidding. We're gonna come.
Make sure you're all white.
Just gonna get the sides for this one. I usually don't do this, but I got a little messy with my white, so I'm gonna go ahead and get those sides done. And this black needs 2 coats, so we'll let those sit for a second. And then we'll come through and do something else. Now for the Williams, I think I'm going to do this one. Let's rip this off here. I think I'm going to make it a green color. That pink could be really pretty too to match those flowers. Leaving it white can make it pop. Oh look, I missed a part. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that yet. I'm not committed yet. Hold on. Putting you in there for now, because I don't know if I want to do you green. I might leave you white. Okay. It'd be really pretty if it was black. Don't you guys think? Or should I leave it white? I'm wondering if I need to do it black. Think, think, think. I mean, white would be pretty. Definitely make it pop. Could do another comb, even. think I'm gonna do black, but I hope I don't regret it. Ooh, you know what? Let's do black, and then let's dry brush some green onto it. Or even some brown. Ooh, that could be pretty too. So let's do this black. All right, Anne, have a good day. Thanks for hopping on. We're almost done.
Mommy,
What?
what did you want to say about the play date?
He hasn't answered me. Let that sit for a second. No. Hopefully that comes off. Okay. Okay, we'll let that dry. Let me go through this and see if we need to do any other coats on this. Kind of just went through and added a little bit of light green to it. Can you guys kind of see that outline there? I'm going to take this white here if it's not too dry. Come on. Okay, this is my favorite part. This is like where we do all the fun stuff now. Just little details here. Okay, just added some like white. Let's do the same thing over here. Okay, gonna grab our light light green. So this is just the spring green now. I'm just going to add a little bit of lines to these leaves here. Rinsing that off, we're going to come back through with the white. Don't overload your brush here. I overload my brush, so it's going to be a little bit lighter. Come through and make that one the same. Just adding those details now to the leaves here. Okay. Let me find my dry brush here. So this is the color that we started out with, and I really like that dark green color there, so I'm going to make that color again. Matches exactly. Okay, and I just loaded my dry brush with it. I'm just gonna came over it with, so it's over the dark, over that black. It kind of just creates more of like a greenish black to it. So we're pulling in both colors here. All right, let's go ahead and lay this guy down. And as this dries, that green is starting to really just come pop right through that black. So it actually looks really pretty. And I will say, when I go to glue this down, I will glue down the Williams first. And then I would glue down everything else, so that way I can line the letters up exactly where those lines are burned into or etched into, so that way everything's all straight, and then I would glue this down here. But there you have it. This is my version of the family cutting board. There are so many ways you could do this. I would base it off of your kitchen decor and see what kind of home decor your kitchen's like. Farmhouse is always a winner, so you could even do this like a gray color versus the stain, and then make everything else white and black. So many different ways you can do that. So hopefully this helps inspire you guys to create something today. I will post a link for you guys in the comments. I'll post a link for you guys in the comments, and then these are still off of on the everyday 15% off too. So make sure you guys snag one of these bad boys, okay? All right, I'm gonna let this dry for 24 hours, and then I will seal it and glue it. Let me show you one that we did last week. I haven't glued this one yet. We did seal it, so I just took a washcloth and just sealed it all out. Very light coats. So this one is one we did last week. These are in the shop as well. And we kind of did the same technique here with the wipey, and then we came through with gray and white for the salt and pepper shakers, gray here, and then we did take some glitter for the hearts on here, and then on the hearts here we just painted with white, and then we outlined with a Sharpie, or you could use a paint pen if you had a paint pen. So here's one that we did last week. I'm going to give this to my mother-in-law. Her birthday's on Friday, so this one's going to go to my mother-in-law. Pretty excited. So actually, it's really good, Megan, just so you know. The only one that yeah, it's like super good. I would definitely glue down the Williams or the last name first, and then do it. But it's really good. It's hard to put it all straight when it's kind of wet, and I don't want to get my fingers all covered. But it turned out really cute. You could have done these white instead of pink, but it didn't turn out too bad. I have Megan's working on a bunch more hangers, so we'll be looking at some here soon too. I have another door hanger that is, where did it go? I have one more hanger. And this one is Eat, Love, and Pray. This one's really cute too. I thought we could have fun with this one and do this one like maybe like Valentine's Day theme or something, like maybe do that one kind of cute. Cutesy colors. And then I have so many cute door hangers to do, so make sure you guys join those text alerts so you guys know when I'm going live and painting. I got this cute cow one with the sunglasses and the bow. No crabby attitudes. I have so many. So many. So we'll have to pick our next favorite. I have requests to do the navy one, which I have a copy of, and then I know that somebody else requested the monogram letter. They're sending that to me too. So, and I'm gonna get some more glitter so we can do more glitter projects too. So lots of things coming up in a few weeks to do. The ruffle tool, yes, the ruffle tool is on hardworkingmomstore.com. Let me grab you a link. It is super cool. I haven't used it yet, but I've watched many people use it, and I watch Laura use it almost daily. Very cool tool to have. You can also get that and the ruler together if you do the combo kit. There's a link for you. Okay guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go save my voice now. I have to go help after school tomorrow, so I want to save my voice so everybody can hear me. So